Area 1. We come rainbowing our way into the stage, huh? Oh, you suckers are just one punch putties. Sha. Hiya. Hiya. Hi. Oh god, where'd you come from? And why do they have knives? I don't remember the putties ever having knives. That's disconcerting. Ow. So, Power Rangers. What can I say about Power Rangers? Originally from Japan, found its way to the States, as does most things from Japan eventually. I was into it. I was digging it. I was the appropriate age group for it when it came to the States and was huge. I was totally a Gen 1 Power Ranger guy. But be that as it may, I didn't follow the series past the new cast. I know Tommy, the green/white ranger, he came and went a lot, and he came back to the show many times, and to my knowledge, it's still going today. And I don't know the ins or outs of the Power Ranger universe. I just know it was a thing when I was a kid in grade school. I mean, I grew out of it, as you do. I had a Power Ranger game, and I can't remember if it was for Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo. Not regular Nintendo. It was either for Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, and it wasn't this one. But this one seems fun enough. We'll see how far we can get in here. I'm expecting this to be a one-off. I know I'm bad about that. It feels like I've just squeezed the one-offs in towards the end of the year, but ooh, it was not my intent. Yeah! It's Morphin time! Oh, more putties, huh? I don't know about the Japanese. Oh. Aw, I should have saved that. I didn't even know it was a thing I had. I don't know how the Japanese feel about violence, but I remember in the 90s there was a drive to tone it down quite a bit. I don't know if there were advocacy groups like Christians groups. I was too young to know the ins and outs of what the adults were kind of complaining about. I just always assumed Kyle's mom had sand trapped in her vagina, and that's kind of why we ended up with a lot of the bullshit we did. But I know things like the Gargoyle cartoon, which I loved. It was like my all-time favorite thing from the 90s. Kinda. It was up there. They took out real guns and made them start using lasers, and a lot of cartoons followed suit. They would use lasers and fake premises and make sure that nobody got hurt. Like when Dragon Ball Z came to the States, they were overly cautious about showing death, so a lot of times the dubbing companies would say something like, "Oh look, there's this parachute opening." There was no parachute. They added that in. And so yeah, the Power Rangers, they had knives and weapons and things, but most of the time it was just fighting. Just really fun, toy commercials. It's not to say toy commercials can't have a decent plot, that you can enjoy it. I mean, it's 2018 and we're still doing things that way. This game is really easy. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, and the next stage is like impossible or something. But I expect these beat 'em ups to be hard, but this one is kind of easy. I had the morphers and the coins. I had all the action figures. I had the Megazord, and you could take it apart, put it back together again. Individual pieces would fit together. One thing I never had were the weapons, because my earliest memory would have been Ghostbusters, then Ninja Turtles, which eventually led into Power Rangers, which I guess in the late 90s it was Pokemon. And then from there Jurassic Park goes without saying, that was there and stayed there. but I think after the late 90s and early 2000s, I mean, I was a teenager at that point. For me, toys were a non-purchase. And I didn't go the route of a lot of, you know, basement dweller, video game type cliche guys. I didn't buy a bunch of figures and do collections. I did have a lot of these tiny, maybe 1-inch tall Pokemon figures. This boss fight's also really easy. They were done by Tommy, and I think that's a Japanese company, I could be mistaken. But yeah, I think it was the last thing I bothered ever collecting, was Pokemon stuff, and then I'd outgrown buying things and collecting things like that. I think at this point, the only thing I collect anymore would be coins. Like, somebody gave me a nickel and change the other day from 1939. I keep everything like that that's pretty old. I did the Pokemon cards back in the 90s like everybody did, but I didn't know this boss fight was going to be a 2-stager on the outset. I hope all the fights are this easy. Cool, and we get a password. Yeah! Alright, who are we gonna choose next? We did Jason. We'll do Trini? Yeah. I guess we'll just keep choosing a different ranger for each area. So we'll do Trini for area 2. And I'm not going to do these in any particular order, I'm just going to choose the rangers at random. Of course, red was always my favorite as a kid. Even though the color red wasn't necessarily my favorite color. T-Rex, come on. I guess each ranger has a different fighting style too. That's pretty nice that they actually included that in there. That's pretty cool. Just, hi, 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 hi. Give him some palm. Talk to the hand. That was a 90s thing. The talk to the hand was a 90s thing. Oh my god. She's giving him the talk to the hand. Actually, Eric, she's Chinese, and that's actually, you know what? I'm not informed enough about Chinese culture to carry that joke out any further than making it a point that I'm going to get some actual lees in the comment. So I feel dumb, so we're going to move on. Oh, look at this, they have shields now. Do the shields break? The shields do break over time. Alright, so we just have to keep on it. I like her hair flowing in the wind and the running animation. I don't understand this barrel business. It's not hurting them. But I can guarantee you if I don't jump out of the way, I'll get knocked naked. I see a pattern here. It reminds me of fighting the Foot Clan. Oh crap. Why do you have knives? Why do some of you have knives? That's the part I'm not understanding. Stab it. Just stab it. He just isn't getting it, is he? Oh crap. Oh crap. You want some of what he got? I love these gray ones. They fall apart after one hit. He's just gonna stand over there with his hands up. Hurry, I'm gonna get you. I love these goofy old games. Ooh, she has, Scythe? Trident? What do you call the, it's what Raphael had. I don't, know officially what they're called. Oh crap, electricity. That's awesome. So each Power Ranger has an element, too. Cool, noted. That's not something I remember from the show. Oh my god. Stay down. Piece of filth. Alright. I think all the Rangers had the same suits. Well, the helmets would be different, but the same body suits, except for the Pink Ranger had kind of like a little skirt. If we can survive and play long enough to use her, we'll see if she has a little skirt. Don't think the Yellow Ranger had one. I could be wrong. Because this is a very, despite being a female character, this is very masculine build. Okay. It took me a minute to figure this out. I'm sorry. It's complicated. Okay, I can break that. Probably can't break that. Nope. That's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Wait for it. I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute. Should be about boss time, right? No? More putties? Alright. Guess I misjudged the distance. Because, just more putties. Is that gonna fall in the same spot every time? I'm thinking yes. I'm also thinking I might be safe in this corner. Yeah, I was right. You were totally safe in this corner. Alright. Now I feel like it should be boss time. Nope, more putties. Jesus. Just when you think you're on to the boss, more putties. I don't remember this music. Of course, the Power Rangers was a fad for me that I don't, outside of the original theme, I can't remember any of the music. Of course, that was over 20 years ago. Wow, it's been 20 years. Getting old. Oh, no. Okay, we can't grab that. I also can't reach that. I hate these things. You bitch. Alright, I'm... Suck it. I'll take the... Ooh, we have a bomb now. The bomb diggity. Thebomb.com. I feel stupid. Okay, just... Why won't you grab it? You're making me look like a jackass. Thank you. Can I break this? Okay, I can't reach this. Nope. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. Up here? No. We can't ledge grab. Which seems like a bit of an oversight. This feels like something we should be able to do. I can't swing up. Oh, I can break it that way, I guess. What about... Yes, okay. Wall jump. Duh. Well, I mean, I couldn't hold on to the side of the wall, so in my defense, it's not the first thing I thought of. So don't blame me. Who bought this much clay? Oh God. Do you mind? Literally a stab in the back. Okay. It was not going to let me continue until it was destroyed. Oh, come on. Do I... I guess I'll just ride the platforms up? If it'll come back down. Our jumping skills do suck in this game, though, I'll say that much. Although it's not the worst jumping mechanics I've ever seen. They're bad, but they're not the worst. Ah! No! We fell a long way. Alright, you bitch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just, okay. That's a thing that happened. Oh no. So we're introducing a new putty with the... What do you call those? You call that a mace, I believe. I'm taking you out first, son. I do not even want to mess with that. All I can think about is Homer Simpson chasing Bart with the mace. Back here, I'll mace you good, boy. Ah! Oh, I gotta go watch some Simpsons. I'm craving it now that I mentioned it to myself. Speaking of the 90s. Alright. You Viking... Is it a pig man or just a Viking man? Eat lightning. Alright, I gotta figure out how to... Ah! Is that a rake? A snow shovel? What exactly is your weapon of choice here, man? Ooh. Eat it. Oh my God in heaven. Holy crap. So this is a thing that's happening. You know what? I'll admit it. This is a little more intimidating than it looks. Or looks a little more intimidating than it is. My bad. That's two completely different things. All you have to do is just make sure you get him when he stops. And you'll be okay. Because his range is terrible. His aim is also awful. So, we should be okay. Just stand here and stab in the air. What's to stop me from being one of the corner guys? Oh. I guess it shut me up. Would you stop? Stop going up top. I can't hit you from up there. There you go. I don't have any bombs left either. You're annoying. Oh, no you don't. Don't you sonic boom me. Did we do it? Is that it? Is he dead? Is it over? We did it.